Halo, dzień dobry, że tylko test mikrofonu. Pewnie znowu trzeszczy jak zwykle. A nie? Nie, jest ok. Dobra. Lot. Trzeci streamu dzisiaj. Ten wcześniejszy miałem dłużej streamować. W ogóle miałem dzisiaj długo streamować, ale to i to mi wypadło i ja tak mam. To jest w sumie normalne. Akurat tak samo mi poszło, bo zmęczony byłem bardzo wcześniej. Po tym jak Ryuji się dostał do zamku, u niego też się aplikacja pojawiła na telefonie. Ta nawigacyjna. Nie brałem żadnych daleceków, już mogę wziąć, ale tak jak mówiłem, będę to robił dopiero po drugim pałacu. Już wtedy nie będą miały aż takiego znaczenia.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Tej opcji nie wybiorę, bo to jest tylko na New Game Plus opcja do wyboru. Potrzebuję goods i nie mam opcji, żeby mieć te bolt przy pierwszym playthrough.
Glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
On mówi o Rudzie. Potwierdza tylko to, że dzisiaj poznaliśmy kogoś, kto ma tą samą moc co my. A przynajmniej podobną. Nie taką samą, ale też potrafił przeżywać pracę, o to chodzi.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Muszę te okulary wyczyścić, bo
It must not be a
upierdolone są.
frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Persony jako materializacja różnych
It shall become the wings of rebellion that give the birth of the full persona.
ludzkich pragnień czy emocji. Kurde, jak ja mam... Co chciałem powiedzieć? Tak zacząłem czytać i straciłem wątek.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Chodzi o to, że persony mają różne przynależności, tak pochodzą z różnych źródeł emocjonalnych człowieka, czy tam z różnych ich pragnień. I musimy nawiązać odpowiednie więzi, które pomogą w rozwijaniu person. Im silniejszą więź mamy, tym silniejsza jest persona danego typu.
Okay, quiet down.
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. All right.
Zrobił zawody z drużyną siatkarską przeciw zwykłym uczniom po to tylko, żeby okazać swoją wyższość. Jest to o tyle fajnie zrobione, że te złe postacie nie są tak oczywiście złe. Publicznie przynajmniej.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office. You get that side.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Ten Sakamoto to nie panuje nad swoimi emocjami.
Anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class.
Moja klasa.
Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
W tej chwili prowadzimy takie śledztwo z Sakamoto. Szukamy po prostu dowodów na winy Kashimidy i liczymy na to, że te osoby, które są prześladowane, pomogą nam. Jak byliśmy poprzednio w zamku, to Sakamoto zapamiętał ich twarze, dlatego wiemy, kim są te osoby. Oni wszyscy uważają, że te rany, które ma drużyna siatkarska, to pochodzą po prostu z treningów, że oni tak ciężko pracują, ćwiczą. Nikt nie mówi o tym, że komuś nie da się nad nimi znęca.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at
No
that
ale
castle.
przecież
You too, Sakamoto?
obok takich ran się nie da chyba przejść obojętnie, nie? Jak zostałeś zraniony?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nie chcę się przyznać do tego, że się znęca nad nią komuś się da. Jesteś tchórzem.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof. Well,
No właśnie szukamy dowodu, gościa, mógłbyś pomóc.
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up. Rozdzielmy się.
I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyway.
Dobra, znaleźć gościa z 3C. Trzeci rok. Gdzie to jak ta sicha jest dobra, to tutaj tak pokazują właśnie. Ona się martwi o nas, o tego złego przeniesionego ucznia z przeniesienia. Bo różne plotki chodzą i ona się martwi właśnie tymi plotkami. Jak zostałeś zraniony?
Sure.
Boję się, że ich zaatakuje. Że gdzieś mam nóż. I zaraz ich dźgnę. Wrażenie nie krzywdź, nie? W ogóle tutaj jak się przechodzi, to nie tak mówią, że nie zwracaj na niego uwagi, on może cię zabić. Takie opinie o mnie chodzą. Co straszny koleś. Czy komuś Ida cię krzywdzi? Czy znęca się nad tobą? No i teraz właśnie powiedział, że mimo wszystko te specjalne zajęcia z Mishimą zachodzą za daleko. I się ugryzł w język.
I can't do it.
W takim razie nie zostaje mi nic innego, jak znaleźć Mishimę i go zapytać o to specjalne zajęcie.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why you gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Ty sam jesteś bardzo agresywny. Czy ty ją znasz?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Do Takamaki chodzą takie plotki, że ona jest dziewczyną albo kochanką Kamoshidy. Z powodu tych plotek też nie masz za dużo przyjaciół. I z powodu swojego wyglądu. W dodatku jest modelką, jakby nie patrzeć. Dlatego ludzie się od niej izolują jakby.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's... What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice? I'm not feeling well today. What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in
No chyba
line?
naprawdę myśli ten Kamoshida, że znęcając się nad uczniami myśli, że im pomaga. Żeby mieli lepszą sprawność fizyczną i żeby lepiej po prostu grali w siatkówkę.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Wtedy chciałbym zacytować piosenkę Maleńczuka o ojcu. Jest taka piosenka i tam fajne słowa padły. Ja cię biję dla twojego dobra, żebyś wiedział co trzeba, a czego nie można. Takie usprawiedliwianie właśnie złych rzeczy. Tym, że ktoś chce dobrze, nie?
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, my parents.
Teraz Mishima mówi, że wszyscy wiedzą, co się dzieje tak naprawdę. Dyrektor i rodzice.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you of all people know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
Wszystko dlatego, że zbliżają się zawody i szkoła chce wypaść jak najlepiej. Zobaczę ten mikrofon, czy mi nie trzeszczy. Nie, chyba jest okej.
try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Let's do it.
To nie ma żadnego sensu. Nawet dyrektor i rodzice wiedzą i nikt nic nie powie. Ponieważ chodzi o piłkę, o siatkówkę. Ponieważ Komoshida może zrobić z teamu sławny. Może ich wybić po prostu. Zobaczę, że jesteś do roboty. No, chyba nie. Okej. Rudy chce, żebyśmy pogadali z Takamaki na temat jej koleżanki, która jest w drużynie siatkarskiej, czyli tej Suzui Shiho.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Czyli nogi.
Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah,
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems
Właśnie
pretty
coś
easy,
odpaliłem dziwnego.
huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on,
Jakieś
dude, you can't go
serduszko?
after Kamoshida's bitch.
Komoshida zbyt.
What?
Na YouTubie, na czacie
I'm
mam
on the
jakieś
way,
serduszko
aren't I?
nie skoczyło, nie widziałem tego
Sorry.
wcześniej. Taki jestem spostrzegawczy. Nie stój tak na środku przejścia. Nie martw się tym.
I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out. You don't look familiar. Could you... This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
No jest taka słodka. Ona mówi, że to nie jest jej interes, ale nie przejmuj się tymi plotkami, które o tobie chodzą. Nie przejmuję się.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
Nie, no mój właśnie o Takamaki, ale
Sorry.
Tabaki też
I didn't mean to drag on like that.
jest oceniana z góry
I
przez
have
jej
to go to
wygląd.
practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Chcę, żebyśmy poszli i zapytali go osobiście.
I know.
To powiedzieli, ale mówię, że nie ma sensu.
Seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Teraz się zastanawiam, co on w ogóle może zrobić. Niestety muszę wybrać tę opcję, żeby zadzwonić na policję. Ale oni nie uwierzą, że istnieje jakiś tam pałac. Że może atak zaskoczenia. Ale to jest duże ryzyko. I możemy ukarać króla.
You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Tu ja też słyszę, jak on gada. Miał?
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this? Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Nikt nie rozumie Morgany poza nami.
Only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
W skrócie, mamy udać się do pałacu. Komuś nie wie, ten prawdziwy, co się tam dzieje. Jeżeli... Bo to jest manifestacja jego tych pragnień, tak? Więc jeżeli pozbędziemy się tego zamku, pozbędziemy się tego króla, który tam panuje, tego złego Kamoshidy, to jego pragnienia także odejdą w życiu realnym.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer
Kamoshida,
exist,
który nie będzie
he'll
mógł
forget what he
znieść
did there as well. Not only will we be
ciężaru
able to
swoich
bring
win,
Kamoshida
sam się
down,
przyzna do winy.
but there won't even be a trace of our
Kiedy tylko
involvement.
jego te pragnienia znikną.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True.
Chociaż rządzę to lepsze
Except
słowo.
for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
W skrócie, jeżeli zabijemy tą mroczną formę Kamoshidy, to także przepadną jego wszystkie te pragnienia, żądze i w ogóle, ale z tym przepadną także wszelkie emocje, tak jak, nie wiem, chęć spania, chęć miłości, chęć takich, no, podstawowych ludzkich uczuć, tak. Więc żeby do tego nie doprowadzić, trzeba najpierw ukraść jego skarb. To, na czym opiera się właśnie jego ta wyższość tego żądza, nie?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the
Czyli
point.
trzeba go pokonać,
If we just go
trzeba
around
ukraść
secretly
jego
doing
skarb,
whatever
ale
we
nie
want,
można go
we'd be
zabijać
no better than that effing Kamoshida.
w tym drugim świecie.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Chociaż różne plotki chodzą o Takamaki, to jednak Króć znaje od, można powiedzieć, gimnazjum. I nie wierzy po prostu, że one są prawdziwe, ale zastanawia się, skąd one się wzięły.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Czy ja podsłuchiwałem? A, nastawiłem ucha.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Słyszałeś kiedyś o prywatności?
No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Coś o przyjacielu. O przyjaciółce.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I zapłakana dziewczyna uciekła. Też miałem gdzieś taką sytuację. Podbiłem do dziewczyny, a ona się rozpłakała i uciekła. Ale to chodziło o coś innego. Nie, no się śmieję.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Ja muszę oczy przeczyścić. Uspokój się.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
A więc to wygląda tak. Shiho chciała zostać siatkarką, tak? I zależało jej, żeby być jak najlepszą. Ten Kamoshida zainteresował się Takamaki i chciał od niej numer telefonu. Takamaki nie chciała mu dać, a on powiedział, że jeżeli nie będzie z nim tam się współpracować, to odsunie tą Shiho od drużyny po prostu siatkarskiej. No i ona dała mu ten numer, on się chciał tam z nią umówić, żeby ona przyszła do niego i w ogóle tam wiadomo o co chodziło, tam chciał ją puknąć, nie? No i teraz jest w dylemacie, bo nie wie co robi, bo jak teraz będzie się przeciwstawiać temu Kamoshidzie, to Shiho po prostu na to Suzui, to wykluczy ją z drużyny. Kurwa, Shiho Kamoshida wykluczy ją z drużyny.
You might be right.
Więc unika spotkania z nim jak tylko może, ale...
So weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
Ale to idzie w coraz
Are you
gorszą stronę.
really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Ludzie gadają o tobie złe rzeczy, ale jakoś tego nie widzę. Jestem zły do szpiku kości.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me. Everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
Chciałby zmienić jego myślenie, żeby zapomniał o nim i o wszystkim, co ich tam łączyło. To może się zdarzyć.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Kamoshida jest wkurwiony, bo Takamaki go odrzuciła i chce, żeby Shiho poszła tam do niego do pokoju.
You're late. Where have you been?
Zgubiłem się.
Is that supposed to be an excuse? How directionally challenged can you be? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Chyba nie wdałeś się w jakieś złe towarzystwo, co nie? Nie, nigdy, never.
Alright. Even if you do hang with people, just be careful you don't choose someone who will ruin your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Nie, chyba nic nie mogę zrobić w sumie. Nie, zapiszę grę na wszelki wypadek. Musiała zostać tutaj wczoraj do późna u Kamoshidy i dzisiaj nie przyszła na zajęcie.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better
Jak on
off
tam
just
wszedł?
listening to me.
Skubany. Nie gadaj.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui? Shiho? For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh?
Mówią o tym, że Suzui najprawdopodobniej próbuje popełnić samobójstwo. I tak jest. Jest to bardzo smutny moment w sumie.
No! Why? Shio!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. There's no way we're gonna get past. Come on, let's try going through the. Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
W ogóle jak bardzo szybko karetka się pojawiła. U nas to by się trzeba było czekać pół godziny. Ja też nie wiem, może coś się zmieniło w tym temacie.
Class is still in session.
Shio!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shio... Why? An, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally blown away. It's not good. She just won herself off.
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy.
Czy się nie zachowywał dziwnie? Zdecydowanie.
We're gonna make him talk.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Ryuji jest bardzo miłą osobą, ale nie potrafi panować nad emocjami.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
Jeżeli komuś się był z nastroju, to zawsze kogoś brał I ich bił po prostu, znęcał się nad nimi.
So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must
Kamoshida był bardzo zirytowany tego dnia, dlatego że Takamaki dała mu kosza.
He didn't.
I wezwał Suzui.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
A Ryuji teraz na pełnej kurwie leci do tego Kamoshidy.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
Jezu, no jakiś kurwi on jest.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim.
Suzui trafiła do szpitala, jest w śpiączce i
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear.
jest mała szansa, że się wybudzi.
No. That can't be.
Oczywiście się nie chce przyznać do winy, że to jego sprawka.
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you.
Wszyscy w tym pomieszczeniu zostaną wyrzuceni ze szkoły.
Make a decision like that.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima wypuścił te informacje o mnie, że ja mam kartotekę. Ale zmusił go do tego Kamoshida.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Połknie swoje słowa.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Nie wiem co znaczy expulsion, ale chyba chodzi o wydalenie.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this
W
way
ogóle
to
jak to
tell us
wszystko się
that?
szybko dzieje. Ona spadła, te Suzuki. Znikąd pojawiła się karetka. Taka Maki z nim pojechała. Z nią, tą karetką. Tam u tego komuś to mogło zająć ile? 10 minut? 15? Oni tu wrócili na dół i jest już taka Maki przy nich.
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Does someone make it? That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
To ja się nie zabujał.
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people
Zostało
come into a
wciągnięte.
person who uses it,
Po
it
prostu.
stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Jak się przenieśliśmy, to ona razem z nami.
So this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
What are you...
We'll explain after
I
everything's
po
over.
prostu musimy ją wyrzucić stąd.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
Lady Ann. A Lady Ann też nie była z
You better brace
legend
yourself.
arturiańskich przypadkiem? Nie było tam takiej
We're
postaci?
counting on you, Joker.
Lady Ann?
Joker? That a nickname?
A może
Refer
z
to
Robin
it in such a lame
Hooda?
way. It's a code name.
Lady Ann. Z czymś mi się kojarzy.
Phantom thief would use their real name. I'm not down for that.
A
And there's
zaraz,
no
wpiszę
telling
sobie
what
na
kind of
necie.
effect yelling our real
No też
names
dopiero
will
się
have on the
zorientowałem,
palace.
ale
It's
faktycznie
just a
z
precaution.
So,
kimś mi się kojarzy.
So, Why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Joker. To zawstydzające.
Just go with it. You're Joker.
It ain't too bad, yeah?
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be, let's see, Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough.
Faktycznie istniała taka postać i to w rzeczywistości. Czy to właśnie... Tylko, że to jest po angielsku, bym musiał się skupić bardziej.
I should write something.
A może zapiszę, bo tu będzie trochę kombinowanie.
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to
Lata ze w samych slipach, jeszcze różowych.
strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide.
Czy nie możemy tam po prostu wyjść i pierdolić mu?
Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it.
Generalnie zamek Kamoshida to będzie jeden wielki samouczek.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them.
Cienie pochodzą z serc ludzi, dlatego potrafią
If you
mówić.
talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die.
Ponieważ one też nie chcą umierać, mogą oferować same za swoje rzeczy pieniądze albo przedmioty.
Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold up.
I to jest jedna z mechanik gry. Można wyciągać właśnie przedmioty, więcej złota od person. Od cieni właściwie.
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry. Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go.
Ty biedaku, nawet złota nie masz. Nie ma złota, przedmiotów.
I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
Czyli po prostu doślemy się do piekła.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Nie zabijaj mnie! Dlaczego nie pozwolisz mi odejść? Wybrałaś złego przeciwnika.
What the?
Teraz objawia się prawdziwa moc głównego bohatera. Posiadanie persony to jest... to swoją drogą. Tak jak mówiłem, persona to jest manifestacja ludzkich uczuć, tak, ludzkich emocji, czy po prostu taka druga twarz danego człowieka. I do każdego człowieka jest przypisana jedna persona, tak? Jako ta manifestacja, jednak Joker może posiadać ich wiele. Chociaż ma przypisanego arsenalu Pinoty, jednak może korzystać z wielu jakby tych person. Najgorsze, że ja nie mam szans, żeby teraz pojmać tych. Te kozły? Co to kurwa jest?
Is that the shadow from... Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Persona!
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple...
Tutaj dojdę do safe roomu i skończę już. Powinienem iść niedługo spać. Chociaż tej nocy muszę się wyspać porządnie.
Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Only one heart exists per person. So normally a person can only have one persona.
Tylko jedno serce jest w człowieku, więc to naturalne, że każdy człowiek może posiadać tylko jedną personę.
Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle.
Ale możemy korzystać z wielu.
Try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Jak już dojdę do safe house'a, zapiszę na następnym streamie. Jutro będę streamował od rana. Kurde. Aj. Chciałem go zajść od tyłu, ale nie zawsze odwracają się w odpowiednim momencie. Będę chciał tutaj zdobyć przynajmniej 10 000 złota. Także będę farmił. Dużo farmił.
Team.
10 000 jenów, sztuk złota.
Okay.
Kurwa, no musiał zniknąć, no. Chcę go zajść od tyłu. Dobra, drugi mnie zabawił. Nie chcę, żeby mi się na 100% wbiło, bo jak się bije na 100%, to będę miał przejebane. A jeszcze nie mogę się skradać. To jest takie głupie trochę. No Merciless jest tak... Kurde, no też musiał zniknąć. Że bardzo szybko się wbija ten wskaźnik security. I bardzo wolno opada. Także takie zaskoczenia są tutaj kluczowe. No, dlaczego nie zaatakował zaskoczenia? Kurwa, od tyłu go zaatakowałem. I co jest? Czy kurwa zginę?
Okay.
Shadow defeat.
Whoa. All right.
Na razie użyję skilla. Chyba i tak nie wykorzystam całego zapasu many na postaciach.
Hey, look.
Więc tu raczej nie muszę się ograniczać, jeżeli chodzi o używanie skilli.
Just said the word Sakamoto said and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
No, Morgana mówi, że tak właściwie to stracił pamięć. O niczym nie pamięta, ale jednak wie te wszystkie rzeczy. To jest podejrzane.
That's what you think of me?
Sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation
Znaleźli
app are
księżniczkę i ją
mysterious,
odprowadzają do
but Morgana's
Kamoshidy.
got both beat. Oh crap, sorry.
Oni się zastanawiają, o kogo chodzi.
Oh yes, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
Dobra, czyli potem będę musiał tutaj pofarmić. Właściwie tam 5000, o. Nie jest tak źle. 4-5 wczytywań. Restartowania gry i myślę, że będę miał te 10 000. To już na następnym streamie. No i będę musiał uratować tą takomaki. Także do następnego, cześć.